Hey everybody, it's Dr. Perry coming at you from Stop Chasing Pain, and it's time for another multicultural postural position. This is a great one to help you try to get into a deep squat position with some support. It's very difficult for the average person to get into a deep squat, even though that's considered the resting position for all human beings. But because we sit in chairs a lot by the modern culture, you lose the ability to get range of motion in your ankle and your hips, and your back can get tight and stiff. It's really difficult to get down there. So let's make it a little bit easier for you so you can start to own the pattern. You can start with a yoga block. This is the one from Rad Mobility. These are great to use where you can change the height of the block to make it easier for you to get down into a deep squat position. You can start with it high, then you can go on the side, and then you can go flat, and then hopefully work up to no block at all. If you don't have a yoga block, very often you can use a foam roller as well. I like to think of this one as almost like a curb that you see on a street, right? I mean, you could easily sit on the edge of that curb, and it's a deep squat position. I actually do that quite a bit when I go out. I just pop squat somewhere and just hang out. But I'm going to show you what this looks like and how you go about it with the top position, and then show you with the roll. So let's say you've got this one. You're going to come down. I'll show you from the front. You'll sit on the roll on your sit bones like this, and then you separate your legs like that, so you're in a deep squat position. Your arms can go in the center, or they can go over the top, whichever you feel comfortable with. Just be careful you don't round and slunch forward and lose your head. You have a nice tall posture. I like you're sitting like a king or a queen on a throne, really, basically, and then come like this. This is the position that everybody used to have to go to the bathroom in, so it's actually very, very relaxing to get into. Just chill here and go from a minute up to 5 minutes. And then when that can get comfortable, all you do is change the position of the block. So now the block goes sideways. So I'm a little bit deeper here, and it's about maybe an inch or two lower, and I can feel that position. This is a really nice deep squat position. I've seen this really help relax the low back, give people who have hip pain or even some pelvic floor dysfunction. This can be extremely helpful for. And then you can eventually go to where it's completely flat, and then hopefully lose without having a block at all. So let me show you how it looks from the side. It goes like this. I'm going to come the same way. Like here, get my sit bones on there, and now I'm in a nice deep squat position, hanging out. I'll sit here, watch my Game of Thrones, read a book, hang out, let's just have a conversation with my kids, whatever, and you'll really feel a significant difference in a short period of time. And if you don't have the block, then you can use the roll. The roll is more unstable, but it can give you a little bit of the need to control the deep squat. So here I'm like this, and now I'm on the roll, and actually kind of rock back a little bit. It's kind of cool, right? Just a different variation. Don't underestimate how powerful that posture can be. It can reset a ton of things that have been bothering you, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get into at least some form of a deep squat. Because movement, my friends, does not have to be difficult.